Welcome everybody to That's So Fibro on Facebook and Positive Bluebird on YouTube. This is Positive's Trash into Fashion, DIY wax Christmas ornaments. If you haven't already joined my public Facebook group page at That's So Fibro, please do so, or my YouTube channel at Positive Bluebird. I do a lot of upcycling, so here we go. If you have a wax candle burner from Dollar Tree or Walmart or Target, I don't know if I created this myself, but when these are cooled down, usually you can just pop them right out of the candle holder with no problem, or stick them in the freezer and let it cool down a little bit more, and they should pop out for you. Some of them have strange colors or shapes. I don't know how some of these even got speckles. This one, I pushed a gemstone that I made in the middle. And then this one, I have no idea how this hole got here, but I thought it was pretty cool. And then this one looks like it's got pepper on it. I don't know if it just got too hot down inside the candle wax burner. I don't know. This one looks like an eyeball. But I decided, hey, let's turn this into some kind of a project, right? Last year, it was a big success on my YouTube channel where I did actually create some Christmas ornaments. I even used Mod Podge to seal in the wax. So I'm going to show you how to get started. And you must be 18 or older to please use safety if you're going to use a melting tool such as a wood burning kit. So I'm going to show you that here in a few minutes. But first I'm going to take this old rag and I'm just going to kind of dust off some of the crumbs that are on top of here from the wax itself. And then the rest of the video is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just using pieces of paper to glue in between the wax, and that helps for the wax items to stick together a little bit better. And I'm sorry I don't have music, you guys, because I think it's blocked on Facebook. So just turn on your radio. All right, so I have like a paper slicer, and what I did was I took some construction paper and folded it several times and then cut them into pieces and then stapled. Because on the back of the wax piece, you're going to want to take just regular glue or hot glue, and you're going to glue this down. And then you're going to take the entire piece and glue it to the other wax piece. The reason for the piece of paper is because if you just glue the two waxes together with hot glue or regular glue, it's just going to peel right off. Here's my designer rock. So I'm just going to let that sit for about maybe 10 minutes. And then I'm going to now take the wood burning kit. So please, again, use caution with this. You're going to see me blowing the, I guess you would call it the steam of the wax burner, which is actually a wood burner. So again, here I'm using some caution. I'm blowing that smoke. That's what I meant to say. And I'm being very careful with my fingers on the back side so I don't burn myself, which I think at some point in this video you might see me accidentally get a little wax on my finger, but I did not burn it with the wood kit. So I'm being extremely careful here, going very slow. See, that's where I didn't actually burn myself. It was just the wax on the back side. And I also have underneath the notebook paper, I have an old cutting board and then the tin foil. So I'm being very, very careful here not to burn anything. Now the dripping is kind of like out of my control, if you will. So what I'm doing is I'm just going with it. I'm letting it drip because I think it's kind of cool. Then what I decided to do is add a little bit more of the speckled drip spots. I don't even know what I'm saying. And I'm carefully just melting it on the tin foil back onto the wax because I thought it looked pretty neat. All right, let's see if this is dry. Oh, it's not too bad. So now we're going to add a little bit of Elmer's glue on the back side of the little piece of paper here. And then we're going to glue it to the other wax part of the ornament. I usually like to place it where I want it first and then glue it. There you have it. And it's nice because you can't see the little wax piece of paper between the two. All right, next I have these little die cuts of different shapes and designs, and I thought this would be really pretty. So I'm just going to glue 2 pieces of the little flower paper on here.